Hello, everyone that's watching. We are live here with the Battle of Unofficial Legends Round 2. I am the rotating player for JoJo, the boxing kangaroo this time, and I'm joined by Biscuits, who is playing the Pied Piper. So I guess we'll get into some thoughts about the characters afterwards there. I think we've talked a little think people are kind of familiar with the story of the Pied Piper and what the character is there. JoJo is a bit more obscure. And let me find my starting spot here on 2.
See, never played. I haven't seen JoJo's stuff.
JoJo kind
And
of, his abilities kind of across, well, it's similar to Little Red's ability in that he has a separate discard pile for the cards that have a punch symbol, and depending on what one's on top, certain cards can be activated by those. So it's kind of akin to Little Red, but not exactly like her. Um, then the Pied Piper can move through opposing fighters, and I
the
know that
rats can. Pied
other.
Piper cannot.
Oh, the Rat Pack. Interesting. Okay, so it's the rats can. So it's kind of like the opposite of Buffy then, where the sidekicks can. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess we are ready to go here whenever you are ready to get started. Let's see.
Yep.
He has a move of 3, and JoJo has a move of 3. So, but Nikolai the
Nikolai
Bear.
has.
Nikolai has a move of 1. So Nikolai is like Tay was complaining in his turn playing JoJo that Nikolai is like the slowest bear on earth. Um, he is not a very fast bear, apparently.
He's strong.
He's strong. He's strong. He's not quick.
We'll just begin with the maneuver.
All right. I got some rats coming up to me. Rats, rats, rats. All these rats.
And we will have this rat attack.
Okay. Okay. Let's Yeah, let's go with this. We'll see what this does. Okay, we have rats to this. You may sacrifice this rat from play to deal 2 damage. Oh, that's an interesting effect there. So I block the
Yeah, you're not taking any damage.
combat damage, but now I guess as a defender I get to decide first here. I get to draw 3 cards and then add them to my hand and then put 1 card on top of the draw pile, which I'm assuming means the deck, and then 1 into the discard pile. Interesting.
I would reword that a little bit.
Yeah, some of these decks are, you know, the wording on things takes a little bit to get right.
Oh, and I'm working on Mothman right now, and
Oh yeah,
wording him's a problem.
yeah, yeah. I had to have Gary and Collie go through a bunch of my wording and get that right. Particularly Gary, he is very good at that. Deciding what I want to do here. Uppercut. Let's put this one in my discard pile. Um, and then we'll put 1 on top. We will put this guy on top of my draw pile. Okay, and now you get to decide your after
Yeah,
combat.
I am going to sacrifice that rat.
Okay,
To
Dealing 2.
And it'll be your turn.
Okay. Going to maneuver. Whoop, that's not maneuver.
That's point.
That's point here. There. Oh, surprise, surprise, like I didn't know what that card was. Move slow, Nikolai. Alright, and... Alright. It is
We
your turn.
will maneuver.
Alright.
We'll have this rat attack Nikolai.
Okay. The bear gonna bear it. So, let's see what we got.
4.
Oh, 4. Yep. Okay. Figure he can take a couple of those. He's pretty beefy. He's like at 14, which is kind of crazy.
It'll be your turn.
Let me maneuver. Yeah, I'm looking at what I want to do here. Let's discard. Well, wait a minute. Like, yeah. Let's discard this. That'll let me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on that
Ooh.
maneuver. Yeah. And we'll go ahead and have JoJo attack this. That's 3. Move all rat packs up to 3 spaces and draw a card.
Card is on the top of your deck. For draw 1 after you place this card in your punch pile, you may rearrange your punch
Yeah.
pile.
Yeah. So I just get to draw 1 there. And this goes in my punch pile. And what do I have here? I have uppercut and left jab. Okay. Leave that like that. Okay. Ah, those rats. Forgot how those guys move around between people.
Then draw a card. Oh. First action we'll do is maneuver.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we'll have this rat attack.
Okay. Okay. So we got. Okay. You move through the opposing fire there and you're gonna deal 2 damage. Ooh, that is nasty. This is.
For attacking, you may reduce the value to 0 to make an additional attack for
Yeah.
free.
Yeah. I'm not attacking. I'm defending. So it's a 2.
Also, that picture is terrifying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All of JoJo's photos are quite terrifying. Okay. So what damages we do? I take 1 from regular damage, and then I take
The
2 afterwards. So that's going to be
Yep.
3. Okay. But I do get my after combat. Place JoJo in a space adjacent to the opposing fighter.
Oof. You tried, Red. You tried.
Yeah. All right. Let's maneuver. Maneuver. We'll those rats. And we'll attack.
Defend.
Okay. Road at Revenge. Return a defeated rat pat. So that's a
Ooh.
3.
Taking 3.
Yep.
Ooh. To return a rat. I'm gonna maneuver. And we will. I'll attack with Pied Piper.
Okay. We'll defend. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a good one to feint. So
yeah.
I'm gonna
Well,
take.
it's still 2.
Yeah, it's still 2. So JoJo's not doing so hot here.
Go ahead.
Hi. Going to play this scheme of Super Jump. Such a great name there.
Choose up to 4 spaces. He may move through fighters.
Yeah, so we'll go right there and deal 1 damage to that rat pack.
Oh, and gain an action. Wow.
Yep. So I'm going to maneuver. Yes,
That one movement.
he's working on it, man. He's working on it. Here, I'll move JoJo down to here, and we'll boost that movement to get this guy up here. And Nikolai will attack Pied Piper. Okay. That's a 3. And you cannot. You
Oh.
cannot. Yeah, you are the opposing fighter. That's just Pied Piper. That's the opposing fighter. The Rat Pack is not opposing fighters. So
Yeah,
they
I do get
are
to move them.
they get to move. What was that? That was a 4 into a 3 there. Okay. So you take the 1 damage then.
Yep.
Boom.
Oh. You're all done with your actions then?
Yeah, I'm done because I maneuvered and boosted. Or yeah, because I played the scheme, which actually should go in that pile. I maneuvered and then attacked, so that is my actions.
I will maneuver. Pied Piper will be forced to stay where he's at. But I'm gonna get these rats in. Actually,
Yeah, Bear Hug is an interesting card. That's an effect I hadn't seen on anyone's deck yet. Um,
we'll attack with this rat.
okay, Nikolai gonna take it.
That would
3.
be a
Oh,
4.
so that's gonna be, yeah, what is that? +1 for each adjacent rat pack, so that's gonna be, I can't bad at math here.
It should just be
Each
plus
5.
1.
Yeah, +1. Yeah, well, there's 2 rat for each adjacent rat pack. I think that would include the one attacking, so that would be a 5, I think.
I don't know. This is the one that I recommended that he reword to make it so you understand what is adjacent to what.
Yeah, 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 I'm assuming the opposing fighter, but that is a good
Yeah.
point.
And after that, it will be
Okay.
your turn.
All right. Nikolai will attack Pied Piper. Three. That's just gonna be a four. And I,
Cool. Yeah, it's just
yeah, I do.
taking one.
Yep, I do not have that up there. Oh man.
And draw a card.
Hey. And I will maneuver. All right.
All right. First turn maneuver. Get out of there.
Oh. Oh yeah, they can do that nonsense. I keep forgetting.
And we will have that rat attack Nikolai.
Nikolai. All right, Nikolai will take it. We'll see what happens here.
For sure, Nikolai dies.
Yep. Nikolai is gone. Well, he was just a really big giant meat shield, so.
Yep.
Alright. Okay. Is that your turn then?
Yep,
And I
that will
will
be.
maneuver. What to do about this? We'll boost. And I will attack this rat pack.
He'll take it.
Oh, okay. Well, I killed him. Plowing good. Alright, so I will go.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll move. I'll move up one spot there. Okay.
Right. We're gonna maneuver. Block off his path from getting the Pied Piper.
Yeah, that's what you do when you got a bunch of
And we
sidekicks.
will maneuver again.
I think this is a good map for Pied Piper as well. He got lots of ways to cut himself off.
I think that'll be good. Then it'll be your turn.
All right, I'm gonna maneuver. Okay, we'll go up here. I'll attack this rat pack.
He'll take it.
All right, so
Right
I
across
do
the
have a
top.
right cross, so I get to look at your hand to choose a card for you to discard.
I think I know what it might be.
Let me see what you got. Don't know how well I know the Pied Piper's deck. Strength and numbers. Plus one attack. Rat pack you remove from play. Faint. There's a number of these that are pretty good, actually. I could make an argument for any of these.
Well, except for the feint, really.
Well, even faint. Faint's always a good one to pull. Um, so you just got a lot of ways to bring them back. Don't want you to not gain health. Don't want you to not punch me hard. Let's get rid of that. If I had more health, I might pull that healing one out.
I figured that was what it was going to be. I was like, I can't imagine he's not going to take that big hit.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. And where are we
That
now?
was maneuver, then attack, correct?
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay. Well, first we're going to maneuver.
did that. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's right. He did attack that rat.
Yeah. Yes, I said they attacked the rat, so that one's gone.
Oh, then we're just gonna return them all.
You're like, fine. Have all the rats back
And gain an action.
and gain an action.
Which I'm just gonna maneuver again. Seems to be the best option right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Go ahead.
Okay, maneuver. Maneuver. All right, go ahead.
Well, maneuver. We'll maneuver again. Yep, we're good.
All right, going to maneuver. And maneuver. All right, I'm going to stay there.
Make them come to you.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. I may draw too many cards here and have to do something.
Well, we're going to maneuver. Then I have to maneuver again, but that means I'm going to discard 2 cards. We're going to take that risk. We'll have to discard this. And yeah, we'll discard this. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to maneuver. And I will. We'll discard. Okay, we'll attack this rat pack.
Yep, he'll take it.
Um,
Yep, no point blocking.
Yep.
Oh, you do. I have 6 health.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 5, but I have 6, so at least I don't blind boost. So.
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
Maneuver. We'll have this rat attack.
Okay. going to be 4 into a 3, so I'll take 1,
The rat will die.
and then the rat will die.
Oh, the rat.
Okay, so I'm going to maneuver.
Oh.
And JoJo's going to attack Pied Piper.
2
3.
damage.
Yep, 2 damage. Yep.
And I get to return a card from my discard to my hand.
Yeah, anything aside from. I think this is one that was changed. That originally was you could just return any card back, but they made it where you can't bring biting back in there, so you
Yeah.
don't get
It
like.
used to
Yeah, you
it
have
used to
a.
include itself. You used
Yeah,
to be able to just keep doing it.
yeah.
It's like no.
And it's like, nah, that's a little crazy.
But first turn we will melodic. Kill these 2 rats, gain 2 health.
Okay. All right.
Bring all the rats back, gain an action.
Oh, that's great.
We will have Pied Piper attack.
Hey, oh, how many you got in your zone there? That's 3.
All
So
of them.
all of them. Oh, all of them. So that's 4. So that's a 8. That's a 3. So that's 5. I think that does it. Well,
I
okay.
was really hoping it wasn't going to be another faint. It's like both
Yeah,
of them fainted out.
yeah. I know. I didn't have a feint that time. Yeah, this Nikolai card came along a little late.
Like,
Oh,
I mean, I do
yeah.
like it.
It is a fun deck, yeah. And Pied Piper's fun. The rats, man, thematically, these rats make a ton of sense the way that they actually play in the game. But yeah, it's definitely fun there. I hadn't gotten to see much of the Pied Piper yet. Um,
He's very much a lot of fun. I
yeah,
quite enjoy him.
yeah. Yeah, and it's fun. You've kind of got a little red type thing going on with the symbols there. It's not literally every card, but it's some of them. Um,
Yeah, you want to kind of sequence yourself to get
yeah,
those good attacks.
Yeah, and I had to end up using a few of them out of sequence, but because I was needing to use the counter punches, I was going to save those for Pied Piper, but I ended up having to use them against rats just to make sure that I got through.
I would say, who designed this one?
I think this was Fanaka did this
I would
one.
have. I would recommend to them. The only change I would make so far is just change Nikolai's movement value to 2.
Yeah,
That 1 just seems wrong.
yeah, it's just hard to get Nikolai involved in anything. I mean, you've almost got to boost anytime you want to move him, um, which is what Tay had to do a lot versus Drogumo. He was, sending him out there all the time. Now Nikolai does have a lot of ridiculous starting health here of 14 for a sidekick, so you use that guy as a meat shield as much as you can.
Yeah. So I was like, it seemed weird that he only had 1 movement, and yet it seemed like he wanted to really like
Yeah,
be like up there, and he
yeah,
couldn't.
yeah. You just can't quite get him there with the one. He's just it's slow. He really had a hard time against Jorgumo because if he ended up on a web, it took him one movement to get out of the web, and then he was just kind of done.
It's like, all right, I've done my job.
Yeah,
I'm out.
yeah. Now Tay said it was definitely fun to. Let me see if I can find this card in here. That bear hug that he would boost. And he did this to Jorgumo a few times where he would boost and then do the bear hug. Um,
Oh yeah, the one where you just hold. You can't. They can't move.
yeah, yep. Yeah. And
I like that.
yeah, and so, but you could boost because if you boost Nikolai, he can move like anyone else at that point. But yeah, he is definitely a sluggish fighter. Listen, these rats, they just kind of keep coming, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's definitely a fun fighter there. Who were you up against in round one with Pied Piper?
Marco Polo.
Marco Polo. Okay, yeah, and I think you ended up.
Yeah,
Think that
I
in,
lost that one.
yeah, I think that ended up going down to the alt win condition kicking in for Marco Polo, if I remember correctly.
It did.
He was just
I had
barely.
him at one health. We was extremely close. If I had got the very next turn, I had two cards in hand that could have
Hmm.
won me, regardless of what he played. And I was
Yeah,
just like, couldn't get it.
yeah. And actually, versus Jorogumo, Tay could have played a little bit different there at the end. He positioned JoJo in a bad spot, and then Joro was able to pull him in with a card.
I mean, I still think I think I would have done a lot better against Marco Polo if we
Mhm.
weren't on Raptor Paddock.
Yeah, that can
Because like
definitely.
I knew what I wanted to do, but I knew he was just avoiding it with
Yeah,
all fiber being, which was like I want to focus him to try to get him into the center of the map and then just hold him there. But he just avoided it like a plague.
yeah. Yeah, he was smart enough not to do that. Yeah, because he's got to stay mobile and running around, or try to win it the old-fashioned way, one or the other. Um,
He couldn't power through him.
yeah,
There's no way.
he probably doesn't have enough. JoJo seemed to have enough in there to deal with the rats because I was able to punch a lot of
Oh yeah,
those. So he's definitely got enough there that you're not just underpowered, having to kill these rats to get to this guy.
he got to him several times,
Yeah.
especially with Nikolai being able to hold Pied Piper down.
Oh yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was definitely a fun game there.
Absolutely.
And I think all of these decks, I think, are going to get some feedback, and I think all of them are probably going to end up with some tweaks afterwards. Even the ones that went through the guild and everything are gonna get a little bit more done to them because we'll kind of figure out some stuff. There's a few that have already had some minor little things done to them.
Yeah, I saw the one that got changed,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
definitely.
then he got changed right before the thing going off because of biting back.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, I think I will go ahead and stop the stream here for everyone that's watching. I will be streaming. Haven't worked out a time with Tay yet, but we'll be working out where I'm going to be playing my actual character, Jorogumo, and Tay will be playing actual Marco Polo. So both of us playing our regular characters instead of hopping in here on JoJo. And we will see all of y'all around later.